Hi, so today we're going to do our array race, and let me show you an example. Here is a strip that is divided into 5 parts. Now I take another strip and I divided it equally into 5 parts. So this one strip here, this part is I can call it a row. So I added another strip, which means I added another row. 1, 2. So I have 2 rows. Now I want to count how many columns or parts do I have in each row. So these parts that I have right here, this here, this are called my columns. So I count, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the second row, I have the same number of rows, 5. So I have 2 rows of 5 columns. Or I just can simply write 2 rows of 5. And in my mathematical equation or math problem, I can write 2 into 5, which is 10. Now I want to see, is my answer correct? Is it 10? So I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So total I have 10 columns all together. Now let me do another example. So here I want to see how many rows do I have. So always remember rows go downward. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 rows. Now I want to see how many columns do I have. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 columns in each row. So I can write 4 rows of 6. Or in my math equation, I can write like this. Now let's see how many do I have all together. Since I know I have 6, so I can go 6 plus 6 plus 6. I know this is 12, 12, 6 are 24. This is 18 and then 24. So I have 24 all together. Now let's do our homework. The first one is done for us, so let's go through it. Sam and Max are playing array race. They have marked the grids to show the dimensions of their arrays, but they need help finishing the work. For each problem, label the frame to show how many rows and columns have been marked. Fill in the blanks to show how many rows, how many in each row, and how many in all. Write a multiplication equation to match the array. That's a lot of instructions. So let's do this. Label the frame to show how many rows and columns have been marked. So we can see over here that we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 rows. Now we'll count how many columns do we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 4 rows of 5 columns. So we can write over here 4 rows out of 5. And if we count them, 5, 5, 5, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 5 is 20. And our math equation would be, or math problem, 4 multiplied by 5 is equal to 20. Let's do another one. So these indicate how many rows we have, and always remember rows go downward. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 rows over here. Now, how many columns do we have in each row? So, this is interesting. So let's see. They have marked it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of this are my columns. I have 4. So I will write 4. Now, how many in total? 4, 4, 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. Or I can write 4 multiplied by 4 is 16. Let's do another one right here. This is interesting. So number 2 is our Sarah and Kiara are playing array race. They have written numbers to show how many rows and how many in each row, but they need help finishing the work. For each problem, mark the grid in red pencil and label it to show how many rows and how many in each row. So let me get a red pencil if I have, yes. Okay, 2. So this says, this is our clue right here, 6 rows of 5. So 6 rows. Let me focus first on this. 6 rows. I know rows are always going downward. We count them downwards. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 rows of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is all my diagram. So 6 rows of 5. And then I can, let's see how much. And I wrote this in my multiplication equation. So let's see. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Let me add them up. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 5 is 20. 20 plus 5 is 25. 25 plus 5 is 30. So my 6 rows of 5, how many of columns do I have total? Altogether, that would be 30.